Yep, looks like I might be staying another day. I don't know if I really want to or not. That thermometer says it's 90 degrees out there, but I know it's only about 35 to 40. It got down to 7 degrees last night. It's actually toasty warm in here. And it did snow, but the snow didn't stick. It just kind of went away, which is fine. I don't like snow. I'm tired of snow. I had a bird attack on my car. It is covered with bird shit. The dogs didn't protect the car. They have to ride in that car. They're supposed to protect that car. And let's see, we're charging at 34 amps, almost 35. I'm using 6.8 on the 7.1 amps on the 110 and 1.6 on 12 volt. I'm really tied or going home or staying here. I'd kind of like to go home, but I don't know. I'm going to disconnect this. That'll save a little current. My battery charger. I dropped it down to 6.8, so it's not using very much. I think that modem is probably one of the most energy inefficient things that I have in here. But to have the security cameras going, I have to have the modem. I didn't ask them if they had a 12 volt version, and I looked at the power requirements on that, and 48 volt power requirement. So actually it's 12 volt and 48 volt, so it's a dual power system. Got to decide what I'm doing. It's not very bad windy. One of the things I was thinking might be really, really important, but I have to do some stuff that I don't want to do. Is finish that end of the house, the skirting, because right in there it's not skirted, and that's a cold spot in the house. So I could get that done and bring the skirting up along probably to about here, because that's going to take a lot of wood. It might not even go that far, but at least it'll get some of it protected from the wind. My phone's barking at me, probably a friend of mine. The brat dogs were being brats last night. Sheldon figured out how to open this door. He kind of barrels through things. Just, oh, looky, a closed door. I'll ram it with my head and see if it opens. And he does. Surprised he doesn't have a concussion. But I'm going to get busy. I think if I'm going to be hanging around, Sue said I should probably stay until Tuesday. But I don't know if I want to stay that long. I'm missing out on a World of Tanks event. That's about the only video game I play ever is World of Tanks, and I'm missing out on an event trying to get my tank crew fully trained. I've just got just a little bit more to go before they're fully 100 million% trained with all the skills. And the last skill takes like 1,000 battles to just make one part of the skill, just a little bitty section of the skill. They progressively get harder and harder and harder to earn, and I'm up to the hardest part. So, but that tank crew, I just transfer to all my tanks. I have lots and lots and lots of gold, so I just transfer them around. What are you doing, baby? He's still trying to clean himself up. But I guess they kind of like the Stalag out there. They go out there and play quite a bit. That's what I call it, the Stalag. There's something white on the ground out there. It might be a piece of trash. It looks like bird poop everywhere. I'm trying to keep all the trash off the ground. I want to keep this land pristine. I don't want tire tracks. I don't want garbage. I just want it to be nice, just like this. So that's what it is. It's really, really, really nice. But I think that's what I'm probably going to have to do is work on that skirting. I have to disconnect the pipe to the propane on that end, on the east end, and put an extension in because it's just a hair short down there and it's screwing me up. It goes under the house for a couple of feet, and I didn't want it under the house at all, but I have the pipe over here in this mess somewhere. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do is get started on that. I don't even have the TV turned on yet this morning. It's almost 10 o'clock. The world might be ending and I don't know it. Okay, back to work. Okay, this is what I need to fix before I can put that up. This is too short. So I need this pipe to come out to here in order to put that skirting up. So, and I'm also going to have to move the water tank out just a hair. I don't think there's enough water in it to make it too heavy to move or anything like that. I might just drain it if it is. So, off we go. Okay, I got this done. It's extended out away from the building so I can get the paneling up there now. I should be able to go from that corner probably to right in here somewhere and get that much of it done at least, and then I will need one more panel. I was hoping I could do the whole thing. I wanted to start from that end, but I think it would be pretty wise to start down here. So I'm going to get to it. I put in a little stubby thing there because we're going to put a porch out here and we may have a barbecue. I'd rather have charcoal because charcoal tastes better, but we may have to put a propane one in there. I got got it all checked for leaks and everything, so we're good. Back to work. Okay, I'm a bit pooped. I got this done. Dogs run straight to the car. I want to go home. Pretty much right where I thought it would end up. So all of that's done around there. I got some bricks out back I need to bring around and throw on it. So that's where we're at. It was not easy getting this side together at all. So I'm going to go around and get the bricks, and I don't know if you can see them or not down there. I've got those tall bricks for this side. Do that, and this end of the house will be finished, but that will help. I'm just kind of worried about, I'm not worried about the pipes freezing. I'm worried about the drain pipes. I have one, I forget what you call it, trap back down there that's underneath the house for the shower, and that one could freeze. But it was 7 degrees last night. 7 degrees was the low. I found it on the APRS raw data. And it is 70 something now, about 75 now. It was up to 80. I thought it was going to be cold, so I put my long johns on, and I don't think I really need my long johns at this point. But that's all I'm going to do for now. That was just tiring as all. I'm pooped, bushed. I should get the bike out. I really should. There was somebody drove up the driveway and they got just to where they could see the house. I don't know if they saw me out here or not, but they got just where they could see the house and they backed out. I don't know who it would have been. I'm going to go talk to one of the other people, see if they saw anybody. They're probably coyote hunters. They think this is BLM land, and it's not. So, there's a flock of birds flying around over there. Pretty day. Really, really, really pretty day. So I'm going to get those bricks, and I might just go for a little ride. I'll be back. Okay, I got the brick up around the outside of that section of the wall. Still in decision mode whether to stay or go. I'll see what the weather's like in the morning. And possibly, with any luck, maybe get another panel up. Sue wants me to stay here till Tuesday. I don't really think I want to, but we'll see. I pumped another load of foam into the wall, into this wall. It's about an inch gap in there. It's bigger than what I thought. I went out here, out back. I need to clean this mess up. Need to clean all that up and get it sorted out and put away. Some of that wood's actually useful. That's my old workbench. I've been using a lot of water. I used about 1/3 of that tank of water, maybe a little less than 1/3. That's quite a bit of water, really. So I might have to order some if we don't get some rain pretty soon. I pumped all the rainwater into that tank today, and it wasn't that much, only about 50 gallons. Don't know what I'm going to eat tonight. Decisions. Still haven't got any butter. What time is it anyhow? I might be able to run to one of these towns around here and catch somebody open. 5:03. Yeah, I might do that. The dogs ate all my cookies. They're really pigs. They eat everything. Sheldon, if it's on the floor, he eats it. Oh, I'm sorry, the other way around. Baby, if it's on the floor, he eats it. That's probably why he's been sick for the last few days. You got something stuck in your butt. Probably something you weren't supposed to eat. But he smells better. He's not stinking up the place. Gonna have to take them both and get their rattlesnake shots. Because Sheldon, I know, is going to find a rattlesnake. He'll probably bring it to me. Oh, looky what I found, Daddy. I know for a fact he's going to find tarantulas and bring those to me just because he's a mean doggy. It was 7 degrees this morning, according to the APRS raw data, here at this house. And it got up to 80 today here at this house. Snowing in Mexico, south of here. Snowing in Corpus Christi, which is south of here. Snowing in Big Bend, which is south of here. I'm at the same altitude as Rawlins, so we should have about the same weather. It snowed briefly last night, but there wasn't a trace on the ground, not even a little bit. I'm trying to decide what I might do tonight. Big Bang is coming on here pretty quick, and that looks like it's probably Men in Black. I don't know if I want to watch that or not. I've seen it about 10 million times, maybe 11 million. Haven't really, kind of lost count. I could get some of these outlets in this room hooked up. Have to see how many I know I have enough for the AC outlets, but I don't think I have enough for the 12 volt outlets. We're setting at 12.58 volts. We're using 11 amps and 5 amps on 12 volt. These dogs are just following me everywhere I go. Don't leave us here by ourselves, Daddy. We're scared. Come on. But it was a lot warmer in here last night. A whole lot warmer than it has been. Even at 7 degrees outside. I'm anxious to see if that bathroom will warm up at all with that skirting on it. That floor in there was hard to walk on. I had to put my shoes to walk in there last night. I'll wait until the sun goes down. And, well, I might just go right now because I need some butter. So I'm going to get out of here and go find some butter. Must have butter. I'm going on a quest for butter. I'm not doing anything else tonight. Hey, it's just kind of piddled around in there in the bedroom. Got the heat on, warming it up. See what the temperature dropped to. 40 degrees, about 42 degrees out there right now. I'm not expecting it to get down to 7 degrees tonight. But you never know. But let's see, I had hot dogs. I was going to go and get some butter, but I discovered that I had hot dogs that I need to eat. So I ate them. Shared them with the dogs, and everybody's happy. So that'll be this video. I'm going to get it published. We're going to see again what tomorrow looks like. If it's not windy, I'm going to hang around and try and get a solar panel up. If it's windy, I'm going to just head back to wherever. I don't know. Sue wants me to hang around here until Tuesday. Maybe I will. We will see. But the dogs are all petered out. I took them, let them run for a while out front, about an hour. Baby ran around the car, just ran around and around and around the car. Sheldon went places and did things and had a good time. Definitely going to have to get their rattlesnake vaccine shots. So that's going to be it for this one. I didn't get much done today. Sorry about that. I want to get those panels up. That is a priority, along with the skirting around the bottom of the house. The skirting is probably the last hard thing to do, and it's really not that hard. The pipe was what I was worried about, just getting the pipe extended, the propane line extended to where I could get the other stuff in. And it turned out to be exactly the right length. So everything's good. I will be back. If I don't post one tomorrow, it may be a week, probably the following Monday before I do anything. I haven't decided yet. I need to do my dishes, so y'all have fun out there.